What else does a CDO do?
Yeah, at the same time they work with the street boys, the street children. I think you have seen that the past week had been working with the street boys, especially doing the counseling with them.
Okay.
Yeah, because we have a vision that every year we take 30 street boys back to school. We take them back to their home, where they stay, where they have a parent or a guardian, and then we take them back to school. At least every year, 30 of them.
So with the street kids, there are 5 CDOs, Child Development Officers, and including you or not including you?
I'm not there.
Not there. And they get the kids information, and they know where each one lives, and they can take a taxi there if they needed to, or one of the drivers here with one of the vans and go to their place. I suppose it would be very difficult if one of them were to leave, move away, and you had to hire a new person, or as it grows you'll need to hire more people. So what if there were a map of Kigali, and every time you got a new sponsor, a new kid, you would put a little dot on the map where that kid is. And so in his profile, I'm saying this just trying to get us thinking. What if each one of those dots on the map, you could sort it. You could say, we have 3 new CDOs, and we need to develop, we need to split up the kids again. Instead of one having 300, we'll never have, each one has 100 now or something. And so let's take this neighborhood goes to Tony, this neighborhood goes to this neighborhood, so maybe you could sort the kids by region.
Yeah, by region, but the challenge over here in Kigali, it's not like in a village. This is a city, and people, they don't have their permanent house. They don't stay in the same place. They keep shifting and shifting and shifting.
Oh.
So it's really very hard to allocate them according to the regions where they live, because they keep shifting. But what we do, request them that if they are shifting, let them inform us that they are shifting to another place, so that we may be able to trace them where they are. But some of them, they don't do that.
Oh, okay.
And you find out that they have shifted without informing us, but we ask to consult the neighbors to tell us where they have gone. And if they don't know, we give the child 3 months of grace, which means we write to the sponsor and tell him that your child shifted to another place where we can't trace him or her by now. But in these 3 months, we are going to do our best to look for him or her. After 3 months, if we are able to get the child, that's okay. But if it's not, we send an email to the sponsors telling him that you have failed to trace your child. So we request you kindly to pick another child, because this one has shifted to another place. Okay. One of the reasons why we sent the alert letter, alert email, is because we don't have the sponsor to be shocked that your child has shifted forever once. We inform him in advance. We are preparing him.
Oh, so you send out an email, and then 3 months later you tell them, we found him, or we didn't find him.
Yes, please.
Who sends the email? You?
Yeah, I draft it, and then I give it to the director of sponsorship.
What does he do with it?
The director of sponsorship is the one who communicates with the outside office, the US office. All the information comes through him, and then all the information we have goes through him to reach to the other people.
So if Tony finds a kid, one of his kids he's responsible for, has shifted, he comes and tells you.
Yes.
And then you write out the email, you draft it, you send it, you email it to Eugene, the director of sponsorship.
Yes.
You email it to him. He emails it to
Brooke.
Portland, to Brooke in Portland, and then she contacts the sponsor and lets him know.
Yes.
That's a lot of work. That's
yeah, it's a lot of work, but
a lot of duplication, but maybe it needs to be that way. So
yes.
Okay.
Yes, I can repeat that.
Okay, so you're saying when
yes, I check my email every day to be able to see the communication which has came in. Most times it's from Eugene. Even sometimes my CDOs, they send me an email maybe about a certain child, and then I check it. And then sometimes Brooke send me an email, and then I need to read it and be able to reply it. If that email does not need a big discussion with others, like maybe they can ask me maybe KJ number 2, what is the grade? I know the grade that maybe number 2 is in grade 6. So I just reply that email, and then I give a copy to the director of sponsorship for him to know what I have replied to this person, in case if they send another one to him, he's aware of it.
Okay.
Yes. So I do that.
So, but also you email every day.
Yes.
You send a lot of emails every day?
Not many. Not many emails. Those many emails I do it once a week.
Oh, okay.
Because most of the time I have parents over here and they need me. They need to talk to me. Some kids, some sponsored children, they go to the CDOs, but there is a time when the case is beyond the CDOs. They need to talk to me. And there's some children, maybe they want me to listen to them. Maybe it's a secret thing and they don't want to tell anyone. Maybe they trust me, so I need to give them time. So most of the time, by the way, I spend time with the parents, with the sponsored children, and even other many people who are coming for help. They need more information from us.
Oh, okay.
So I do that every day.
How many hours do you work a week, do you think?
Oh, every day I work from 8 up to 5.
Okay.
But sometimes I can work beyond 5. It depends on the work I have on my table.
Okay.
Yes.
So you are responsible for drafting emails.
Yes.
So the five child development officers, they come to you and what do they bring you?
They bring the reports about their work. Maybe they did a home visit. And they have to bring it back, the report. How was the visit?
Okay.
Yes. So I'm supposed also to supervise them and see. Maybe they took a child in the hospital. So they need to bring back a report and see how was it. And even I do some budgets.
Do you do a budget based on what the needs you have, the amount?
Yes.
And then you take those budgets and you email the Excel file? Is it Excel?
They're in Excel, but I take it to sponsorship.
To Eugene, who's head of all sponsorship.
Yeah. And then we write the vouchers, because every day we need money most of the time. So we need to request for the money from the office. So the CDOs, they prepare. Maybe they will do a home visit. Maybe to Kayo, there's a child in Kayonza. They have to do a home visit. They need to request for the money for transport to go there. Maybe the child is sick. They need to take him to the hospital. So they do that. And I just approve. And then they take them down the office. And then they'll produce the receipts after that.
Oh, once you approve the funding, the money to be spent to go to Kayonza.
I approve it. Before they take them down, I approve it.
Oh, okay. Okay. And okay, so that's good to know.